Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with some more Return to Arkham Asylum. It's kind of clunky, the name, Return to Arkham Asylum. It's like, why? Why didn't they just call it Return to Dash Arkham Asylum instead of having double Arkham? Anyway, doesn't matter, dumb. Alright, we are here back with this. Let's get back into it. We're still really early on in the game. I'm actually kind of surprised we're 20% the way through. That actually seems pretty quick. Continue. Today's stream will go a lot better than the last one that we did, because I wrote down the freaking move. I was so frustrating, unable to figure out last time. So we will be good today.
Hold on, I think I've got it.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it!
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you...
He's here!
There we go. Boom.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Alright. That's crouch, alright. Yeah, that's the massive problem of playing a bunch of video games at once on stream. I end up forgetting the frickin' things. Alright. Nothing really highlighted. That's so weird. Ah, right there. Hot grapple. What part did we already do? Oh yeah, we already did this part. We already came up over here and we went into the office. This is where we ended it last time.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
I just noticed that black mask is like way too big for someone's head. Detected.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
I'm on the inside. Why can't I unlock the door? Okay, well, they came in there, grabbed that. Went over to the safe.
Joker was right. He's over there!
Get him!
Damn it.
You hit like a girl. Jeez.
There we go.
Get him on the...
Completely whiffed the slide kick though. Oh my god.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
Interesting. So he had therapy sessions directly with Stephen Strange. Or not. Was it? Crap. Oh my god, now I'm mixing up names. Was it Stephen Strange or was it... What's the name? Okay, hold on. It was Hugo Strange. Crap. Now I need to do some Googling. Yeah, Hugo Strange is the usual name, but is it... Does he... Is Stephen another name for Hugo? Yeah, Stephen Strange is... Yeah, he's that's Doctor Strange from Marvel. I'm an idiot. Alright, yeah. Interesting. I always thought he was talking to, the head of Arkham. I'm an idiot then. Let's just finish up grabbing these. Batarang. Yeah, oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button for fucking crouch.
We've been looking for ages. It's not...
There we go. Oh my god, that's freaking great. Stop falling.
Stupid. It's not here. Shut up. Keep looking. It's not here.
Oh crap.
You found it yet? He's here. You're going down. You're gonna bleed.
Oh, dang it. I thought he was gonna whip and miss.
That's gonna. You want? Jeez. I'm gonna burn your bones to dust. You.
No. Ah, damn it. Too large of a group. Yeah, you're not the chosen one, buddy. Boom. Now, let's take a quick glance around. Button layout is kind of weird in this game. X is to run, which kind of makes sense, but then R2 is to crouch, which I just assume would have been like push in on like one of the thumbsticks. What does the bird need in the rain? Oh my god. Is that really a riddle though? What does a bird need in the rain? And it's referring to the penguin, like is that, would that really even count as a riddle?
So where they taking her? No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
She looks scared. Maybe she knew what was coming.
Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in to deal with her. He should ask me. I'd have made a talk.
Oh, I remember now. There's like those iridescent question marks. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. You have to position them.
That one could have been solved by a monkey, but good job nevertheless.
I forgot about those. Alright.
It's the
Oh. Boom. Right to the dick. I knocked them out by punching them aggressively in the dick. 100% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Nice. We're finding like all of the secret stuff in this room. We solved the riddle. Found a trophy.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
Alright, hold on. Before we go there, there was an explodable wall back here that we could explode. I seriously don't understand why he does that, though. Like, you don't need to, like, make it out of the bat symbol. There we go.
New brick, metal and paint covered old wounds. Fresh blood was injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
Alright, and there's no film containers anywhere. We're close on getting all of them for the scarecrow. Library.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so automatically here, murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Oh man, I thought I'd be able to get in more than one hit. No.
Is he okay?
He is not. Okay. Boom.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right.
Oh, dang it. Why do I do that? I keep hitting triangle whenever I do that instead of X. I don't know why. What game is it that you have to tap triangle?
You call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles. A Batman.
We found a skull. Alright. Pretty sure there's another film canister in here somewhere. I think there's gotta be. It's a library. That's like a total missed opportunity to have like a pickup. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Why are there so many portraits of the guy that runs this place? Like maybe having one is acceptable, depending on.
Reading the last page first? Shame on you! Well, here's the punchline. 2 minutes, and the giggle gas goes boom, permanently cheering up those miserable doctors. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Fuck. Oh. God damn it. I need to remember to just look up.
One minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already.
Who the fuck set up this vent system?
Only joking.
Some thick ass rope. Where the fuck do you find a giant punching glove, Joker?
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Probably right here on the most obvious stuck out book.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, and no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he can get a talk. I think he probably can. Great plan, that.
Victor Zsasz, I feel, is like kind of an underrated villain in the Batman like comic books. I haven't read all of them, obviously, but I see great potential for Victor Zsasz. But Zsasz always feels like one of those villains where it's like after the initial introduction, it's like, what do you do with him, really? Because he's just more of like a psychopath, like serial killer type, which would always be fun for like a, you know, a fun mystery. Although in the Gotham TV show, Victor Zsasz was more of like a henchman-y, like hitman kind of character. Very funny. Like in a very dark way in that show. Love the actor that played him. Can never remember his name though, but he plays NoHo Hank in Barry. Great actor. Probably one of my favorite interpretations of Zsasz, but unfortunately, he's a fun character in that show, but they kind of miss out on, like, how scary he can be. Like, he's a psycho and he'll murder you, no problem, but you don't really feel much fear from him. And it's like, God, if only you could take, like, the funny psycho parts and then the scary psycho parts from the comics and combine them. Alright, unfortunately it's one of those we need to figure out how to hack those doors. Alright. Gonna be another scarecrow part, isn't it? Because of the gas. Yep. Are we gonna see Pop Pop again? The scarecrow parts are always like some of the funnest parts in all of the games.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Yeah. Originally, it was they went to see, I think it was the Mask of Zorro in the movies. Well,
where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up. Give me.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
This is why it's important to have proper mental health, or else you grow up to wear a Batman costume.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
That does not sound like Gordon's voice.
I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
I do wish they did a Batman book which was more focused on like Bruce Wayne rather than Batman. What I mean by that is like, you know, Bruce Wayne running the company, doing like the social functions, as well as his interpersonal relationships with like all the Robins outside of the costumes. What? No, what? He was still looking the other way. I feel like any Batman book that does like the whole his personalities outside of the Batman mask more.
End of fear, oblivion.
Are always usually pretty good. Or they get to play with some of his other personas he uses to do his detective work outside of the cowl. Fuck. He's like, if you did like more of a Bruce Wayne book, it wouldn't have to strictly be Bruce Wayne. It could always be more of like the detective work outside of the cowl. I was trying to see if there was a way to... Oh, the hook. I probably have to pull it down. That's what it is. I thought I had to hit it with the batarang, but that wasn't going. I think I have to grappling hook it and pull it.
Everything you see is under my control.
Come on, make the turn.
I will break you. What are you trying to do?
Ah. Nope. Oh my god. I need to get better timing. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Alright, what is his pattern? No! Oh, I saw that coming. Frick. No! No! I was right there! Dang it.
Now madness takes you forever.
Oh, I was just like a few steps away.
Everything you see is under my control. There you are. Has anyone seen the map? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went. Big scary man. Where's the cave? Jump out of the shadows and pick up useless stuff.
It's locked. We need to find another way down.
Ah, it's gonna be some damage. The main man in the main hall, you'd assume was referring to the giant statue, but I thought I already took a picture of that. And the character Lobo has the catchphrase, the main man, yet he does not make an appearance in this game franchise, which I'm surprised they've never made a Lobo game. Like, it kind of seems like it's right there and obvious. Someone that's like hyper violent, over the top. You could make like almost a GTA-esque style game. Although I guess, like, what would the setting be? I don't know a lot about him, but I know he's like a space bounty hunter, so it's like, how the fuck do you do space? Come on, I'm trying to just like fucking... Okay, cool. Can't even hop over the thingy. Alright. Alright, the main man in the main hall. Like, it should be obviously that dude. Or maybe it's what is he reading? That's what I'm not getting. Or maybe it's one of those oxymoron things. Where it says main man, but we're looking for a woman or something. Oh, maybe it means the skull in the hand. And then another part is like the angle. And then there's that Arkham tablet. Come on, man, like, who else would it be here? I keep hitting that by accident. Ah, when I mean to glide. Huh. And we already have Oracle on the line, so you'd think we'd be all like, give me a thing to hack. Hack things. Game of cat and mouse can be painful.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Okay. That one was obvious, referring to Catwoman.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Okay, I think that's kind of a red flag.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
No.
That was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor? Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, Bat.
God, I am failing a lot today. Alright, I think I need to...
There you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
I don't hear that voice actress too often anymore.
Come any
I mainly know her from the show Drawn Together.
crimson with her blood.
Okay, yeah.
Now that was unexpected.
Shit, I can't even run past the door. Okay.
Murderer would kill the poor little doctor.
You know what, buddy?
Too
Alright, we need the battering that we can control, I'm pretty sure.
violin and cut your...
And I think we have to go up to the upper deck so he doesn't see us coming, obviously.
Batman, listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there.
God damn it, just lock onto the teeth, son of a bitch! There we go.
You don't want more blood on your hands, do you?
I can see the veins in her neck throbbing. I can smell her
This room, I remember this room being like confusing because I couldn't figure out what to do.
That's the spirit! Now stick it to her!
I need to make the kill. I can't wait. Begging to be slaughtered.
What was the move here? There was something specific.
Now that was
What was the move?
Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Ah. Yeah, I remember this one like causing me to be like stuck for a few tries last time too. What the fuck do you do?
Batman, listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please help me! Help me!
I think it has to go with up here, but then at the same time there's no way to like throw anything.
I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Now, you're not scared of a little bat, are you, Slicey?
Stay back, Batman. I mean it.
Yeah, stay back, Batman. You don't want more blood on your hands, do you?
I can see the veins in her neck throbbing.
That's what it was. That's such a weird one.
Monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get it, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Daddy. Back to the head punch. The most safest of all the punches. Yeah, shit. That is such a weird...
Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
Yeah, that move, I remember it being so weird because it's like, it's either very rarely or like you never really need to use that move in the main story. And like you don't even really use it when you're like outside of the main story. That's like one of the few instances in the entire game, let alone the entire franchise, that you use that kind of move where it's like a cover throw. I remember that taking me like quite a long time the first time I played this to figure out how to do that. Just because I thought I had to be doing something else other than just throwing the batarang at him. But it's not, you do that, you just have to do it from behind the wall rather than just running past it and throwing it. Which is just like, dude. And we have another upgrade. Let's just get the final combo. And actually, let's we got a lot of it unlocked.
Diddle, 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 answer my riddle.
Got the Catwoman. Yeah, some of his riddles are so freaking lazily obvious, where it's like whoever they're referring to is the person that it is. Like the person's related items. I don't hear any chattering teeth. Oh, they're there. Alright. Wasn't sure if they respawned after death. Apparently they do. And you would think there would have been something in these cabinets somewhere. Like, this is a great spot for like a film container. Alright, let's get back in there and continue. Kia. Yeah, there's like way too many paintings and statues of the head of this place. Like, how fucking psychotic is that? His name is Quincy Sharp. He's not even in Arkham. He didn't even build this place. And there's how many statues and paintings of him around? Like, how much of a fucking narcissist do you need to be like, yes, every room needs to have a painting of me? It's like, what is this, North Korea? Like, goddamn. Oh, there we go. We got like a perfume trail. There we go. DNA. Guy, you were just busted in the gut. You're not frickin' dying, guy. Can't remember. Do we get hit with the scarecrow toxin every time we leave a room? Oh my god. Just lock onto the frickin' chattering teeth, my man. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yapping, you ruin everything. Jeez, calm down. Tell him to shut it now. You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
dang it. I'm an idiot. Why did I go through the metal detector?
I'm at the door. Nothing here.
I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? The hell? Why can't I?
I'll cover the door.
It's like such a tiny window that you can do the glide kick to them.
I'll cover over here.
I wish there was more range for that vertical takedown. Alright, well, fuck it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my god! Cool. I love that the fucking stair post can just block me completely and I can't get around it. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. I hate that. It's like when you're sneaking around and the fucking door frame just completely stops you in your tracks and you end up getting caught because you're stuck on a door frame or some stupid bullshit like that where it's like, dude. Guys with the guns are by far the most tedious people to deal with in this game.
Shut it. Now. You heard that, right?
Oh, fucking door. Chair.
Idiot.
Yeah, don't go through the metal detector, kids. It's a trap.
You may want to do a quick head count.
Victory. Wait, hold on. That can't be the thing, right? Let me check something. Alright. I'm just making sure it wasn't, for some reason, the bell that we needed to do the detective vision on to solve that puzzle. The main man in the main hall. Like, what the fuck else could it be? There's like nothing in the main hall, really. There's the metal detector, and then there's the statue. And then, like, the TV. What the fuck else could it be? Like, there's nothing really... I'm gonna look this one up. Just because it's like, what the fuck could it be in this room? Like, there's nothing really in this room. Or wait, maybe it's one of the security guards? Could it be? Or am I missing something out of one of these? I do know some of them you kind of have to be at a somewhat specific angle, which is super fucking annoying. Wow, 350p, what an amazing video. Alright, let's see here. What the hell? Okay, thanks Google for some reason putting the video up but then not playing the video, but instead of playing the GIF of the video. That makes no sense. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Why would that even be located? God damn it. I keep hitting that instead of... It's not even... Ugh. Run.
We'll see. We'll see.
Why would there be a plaque here for Commissioner James Gordon? How much money did he donate? Okay, there. I overlooked that tiny ass plate on the wall. So yeah, ironically, it is in the main hall room, but I was thinking it would be in the main hall, like this section. Alright, we got all that completed. Let's see here. Are we heading outside? We are.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sharpie used a bad word. Mama spank. Hey, Ben. You gonna join the party or what?
Alright, done with our first building, or technically second.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
Fun fact, Emperor Joker is actually a version of the Joker in the comics. When the Joker makes a deal with Mxyzptlk to get his like crazy powers that he has. And so he has like reality bending powers for a few issues and he goes up against Superman. Thanks, Comic Pop.
This is the Warden. Will all remaining Arkham staff please surrender to Joker?
Oh, hey. Nice. Alright. I think we should be running into Poison Ivy soon. Botanical... We should be going to the gardens soon, I'm pretty sure.
We locked them all. If that's not getting through here. Why did you open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car, ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha. He's a barrel of that. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all planned.
Damn it! Damn it! Oh my god. No. Don't use the gun. Hup.
Come on!
No, the timing to do that, I am just not good with. There we go. Nice.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 1 hours ago.
I wonder if the trophy list in this one is the same as the original on PS3. Because if it is, there's no way I'm getting the platinum. But if they ever change that one trophy to do all combos, maybe. We'll see.
This is the warden. It is my duty to everyone upload their side alt immediately. Uploading the meeting ahead.
Damn it.
Now, Doc, it's not gonna be so easy when you're not doped up.
Damn it. No, no. Shit, I was trying to go for the other guy with the baseball bat.
Okay, buddy?
Alright, rock and roll. What the? I started doing it, but then I stopped midway through the takedown for some reason. Alright. Yeah, we got him. We got the sniper. Oh, okay. I was thinking we had to find another way in. There's that vent off to the right side I should probably check out.
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
I feel like that's a part of his life that's never really fully explored, is that he came from a wealthy family. I mean, actually just saw a video on Zaz just yesterday about how, like, the first time he was introduced, I think it was the first time he was introduced, he was already an inmate at Arkham, and he made a deal with the new guy that was running it, and he was able to get a way to escape so he could leave Arkham and come back in through like secret passages that were made during like this new round of construction that was going on. And he'd actually dress up in as like almost like a Jack the Ripper-esque character, so he looked very dapper, but he was still doing like the scarification stuff. I think it's only much more recently in like the these games where they started doing like him as like that creepy, like always shirtless, like in a diaper kind of look that he has in this game. I can't really think of any other depictions of him more modernly past this game. Like, if he shows up in the comics at some point within the last few years, let me know. But, like, I feel like this is probably the most well-known version of Zsasz, and, like, the most modern adaptation of him. Yeah. I really wish that they do a Batman comic series where it's just, like, where it's more of, like, hard-boiled detective Batman. I think it was Shadow of the Bat, which was a series in the 90s. Where, like, the first arc was, like, Batman dealing with, like, cultists and shit, and, like, some really weird shit going on. And it's like, oh, I'd love if they brought that back, where it was just, like, straight-up detective stories. Not superhero shit, where everything's blasting through a fucking wall with your bat car and using your gadgets, but no, you need to solve this complex, like, series of murders or something. It's like, that's the shit I want to see from Batman. And, like, all the action shit I'd love to see in, like, the Justice League with Batman. I mean, there's like how many books that come out monthly of Batman? Like at least 2. I mean, let Detective Comics at least be more detective based. But I don't know. I haven't read those comics in a few years.
He's here!
Yeah, like what's the newest series of comics called? Like they did New 52, then they did Rebirth, and then they did the whole Futures whatever thing. And now I don't know what the current like DC comic arc is. And I do know there's a new person they added to Batman's roster, who's like this guy that showed up in Gotham, and apparently he trained with Bruce when he was out in the world training. His design looks pretty sick, but it's like I don't really know what his character is or what he brings to the Bat team. And it's just like same with what is it, Joker Hunter is another like newer character, and it's like, guys, stop expanding like Batman's family. He's already got like 12 fucking people that they mostly neglect. Like, look at Tim Drake. He's been Robin for like 20 years, and for 10 of those years he's been trying to find a new identity, and they still haven't been able to land on a new fucking superhero name for him. I mean, how long did it take them for like Dick Grayson to get Nightwing, and then he's just been set basically ever since. And then Red Hood was kind of like a de facto thing that happened with him. Yeah. Currently there is a Robin series going with Tim Drake. I read the first arc. Good lord, was it bad. It's like, oh, fucking A. Mainly because the art didn't really fit. Oh my god. Although that was just the first arc of the new Tim Drake Robin, which I think is the 3rd series that he's actually gotten as Robin, and it's just like, really? He's been trying to get a new identity for 10 years, yet they just put out another book of him as Robin. It's like, for fuck's sake, give him a new identity. It's not that hard. Oh, this is where you need the zip line gadget, I think. That we are following this trail a long fucking way. There she is.
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
Poison Ivy's a pretty interesting character in the comics in terms of like her overall story arc. Like originally eco-terrorist. And I don't really know how they kind of like built her up in terms of like, I think originally she was just like a chemist. And then over time they gave her like plant-based powers. But yeah, ever since she started doing like relationships with Harley Quinn, I don't really know what her current status is in comics. It feels like you haven't really seen her as like a villain in a while. She's mainly just like a side character for Harley Quinn now. I don't know, I could be mistaken, but I feel like she could be a good kind of like semi-anti-hero-ish character like Harley is. But I think they really underutilize her. Because I can't really recall a more modern story where Poison Ivy even really shows up. But yeah, that's like another good character like that they could use for redemption, similar to Harley Quinn. Where it's like she was a villain, but now she's like kind of vaguely good.
Please, someone, help me!
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I need it out there. I can help you. I'm up here.
No, that's Clayface. Yeah, Clayface is actually part of the Bat family now. Last time I checked. It could have changed, but I don't really know what his arc is, though. There was, like, I think 3 or 4 different people that have had the name Clayface. One of them for sure died, which was the first one. The second one, I think, is dead. And then this is the most well-known one, where he's like a giant clay monster. And I don't know what his arc is, but something happened and he's on like Batman's side now. And Clayface is always a good character to have in your detective, in your Batman story whenever you need like a misdirect. Although at this point it feels like whenever something happens and like someone might be acting a little sus, like the first thing everyone thinks is, oh, that's Clayface. And then like 75% of the time they're right. It's like, oh, god damn it.
Please, someone, help me.
Yeah, I need to look into that. Like, what happened to bring him over into the good side? It's kind of like the character Metamorpho, which is, I think, a pretty interesting character that I just kind of generally know. He had kind of an arc, like one arc as like a villain, but that was only because like he was transformed into a monster and he wanted revenge on the guy that turned him into a monster. But then like after that, I think he just kind of turned into a superhero. All right, what's happening here? Well, it was obviously a trap.
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That feels so much better.
She's a good
could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Cut me free. He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
We got our thingy! There we go. Yeah. I think we're almost about midway.
Always a way out. Always.
Alright, now we can open up... I believe this is the hacking device that we can use to, like, open up, like, so many thingies. Alright, what was the hacking in this game? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. That was it. Yeah, this opens up so many parts of this game.
Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
On what? Alright, let's see here. There's only that. That's basically it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What was over here? Well, yeah, the game. Heavy breather. Nice. Yeah, after seeing the PlayStation stream that happened on Wednesday, I really want to go back and play the Spider-Man game. I'm so excited for the new one coming out. And it looks like they're going to be doing the classic Venom storyline, where Peter gets the Venom suit and then he kind of starts acting like an asshole. Except obviously now Miles is there, so that will be an interesting twist, since originally that happened back in the 80s, way before Miles was ever introduced. So it'll be interesting to see how those two interact when Peter is like clearly starting to go a little nuts. Because originally, I think he went to like Mr. Fantastic and like they looked at the suit and they're like, yeah, it's alive and you probably shouldn't be wearing it. And it's like, no, I think I should. It's like, dude. Oh, here we go.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
Yeah, the gameplay looked pretty solid. Or the new gameplay that they released. Although I'm not a big fan of the wingsuit for some reason. It's like, why? Why? You made a game that's like super fun to get around and move around the city in. Why introduce a wingsuit that like cuts the travel time down so quickly? And just like removes the fun travel element. That'd be like putting an easy mode, like a easy one-shot mode on a Dark Souls game. It's like, well, then what's the point? Just put in a story mode where you just put all the cutscenes in a row. Okay, 2 people, 1 voice, no gun. 2 people, 1 voice, no gun. 2 people, 1 voice, no gun. And
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is.
oh, buddy.
I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
Do you really think my thick-ass boots aren't, like, you know... Ah! Okay, I call bullshit. There's no way Batman's thick-ass boots aren't, like, rubber. And, like, resistant to electricity. Alright. Wait, how... Yeah. Can't remember. How do we get around this? Is there anything? There's nothing up that we can do. And that's too far away to hack. Ah. This is bad. Yeah. We're gonna die. Ah, dang it. I thought it was like a pattern thing where like they'd shut down, come back on, and like they turn on in a certain pattern. Frickin' get around the post, dude. There we go. Jesus. No. Oh my god, why am I? Oh shoot, I didn't even realize that guy had a gun.
Ow, that looks like it hurt.
Dang it, wrong button. Nope. Ah. Oh shit! Guy with gun. Oh shit! Boom. There we go.
Was that as easy as it looked? Ah, well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
I'm pretty sure that's actually the redesign of Harley in this game was the first time they redesigned her since like the 90s cartoon. All right, let's see here. Let's get another health bump. We're dying here. I love the symbol for like the health upgrade. It's just him screaming, "Ah! I am the knight." Oh yeah, that's right. Two-Face usually had a Tommy gun. Another character, like, there's so many Batman villains where it's just like, there's one good story and it's usually their introduction story. And then after that, they're just kind of like mid so much of the time. Unfortunately. Because it's like Two-Face. After like his main introduction, what's another good story of his? Alright, this is a level 2.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think another story that's good with Two-Face is the third Robin, Tim Drake. I think his mom gets murdered by Two-Face, I think. I think there's a whole story there, but I can't remember if it's actually a good story or if it's just very mid still. Yeah, we're just cracking all the codes here. There we go. Back to basics. Oh yeah, I found so the other day, the following day after the PlayStation stream, they showed off a trailer for the reboot of the Alone in the Dark franchise, and I'm like, that sounds familiar, vaguely. So I looked into the series. There's like a whole bunch of games in it, and it was the original survival horror game, like a 3D survival horror game. Like, it came out before Resident Evil, and like many of the things that they introduce in that game, Resident Evil actually kind of takes and builds upon. Unfortunately, the franchise is pretty crappy. So they're going to try to like restart it, and hopefully it comes out really good, because I see great potential. It's basically like, you know, survival horror, except with kind of like vaguely Lovecraft themes back in like the 1920s and 30s. And it's like, fuck yeah. That sounds like that could be super cool. And they actually got David Harbour to play the main character, so it's like, sweet. Hopefully this comes out really cool. Because I'm definitely down to give it a try. Because oddly enough, like, there's only one survival horror series that I really like, and that's Evil Within. I've tried Resident Evil, couldn't really get into it. I still want to try doing Resident Evil like 4 or something, the remake. See if I do have any better chances with that. But right now, the only survival series that I'm super in love with is Evil Within, which I really hope they do a third. I also found out Alone in the Dark apparently had two movies. Both of them insanely bad. One came out in like 2005, and then I think another one was in like 2008 or something. So bad. Like, you know it's a massive red flag when just watching the trailers, you're like, oh my god. No. Yeah, I could swear that this is, like, you need the zip line. That. Alright. How the hell do we get out of here? What's happening here? I thought I had to get to that door. Alright, we turned that off. There's some dudes over here. Oh god! Sorry. Oh, that was fast reflexes. Now that I think about it, I should probably be more cautious. Looking through here, there's probably a film canister somewhere. Oh wait, ooh, whose is this one? Oh, Calendar Man. I don't know if there's an actually good story with Calendar Man, because like in the Long Halloween storyline, they kind of played him as kind of a Hannibal Lecter style character, and I always thought that was a little bit interesting for the Calendar Man character, for him just to be like a straight up just like killer. In fact, a lot of Batman's like more like dumber ancillary characters that kind of prevail, that you never really see them do much with, seem like they'd be a good like one-off like serial killer mystery, but then like you never really get to see this story, or you do and then it's just kind of mid, but you see the potential in it. Like Victor Zsasz, that could be if they redid it, could be a really cool like murder mystery. Same with Calendar Man. Although Long Halloween kind of covers what I would think a good murder mystery for Calendar Man would look like. Alright, there's not really much in here. Alright. Scan me. Alright, always look up to make sure there's nothing to grapple. Grappling hook! Alright, that's on the other side. And that one is also on the other side. Dang it.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Bats? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know, shocking. How you gonna save them?
Carefully. Very bat-like.
Wanna give that thing to me, Bats? No fair, that's cheating, Bats. You gonna leave those two guys hanging around all day? A girl could have hours of fun with a toy like that. Better hurry, things are heating up. Wow, they're just in time. Hit it. One down, fun to go.
They give us way too much time.
Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
Need to get the security gate down. Hurry!
Wait, where? Where are we? Oh, oh! Bat hack. Bat hack! Go, 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 go!
Get out! Move it! Get out of here, now! Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
I haven't played the...
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch me.
You see him back there? What was that thing he used?
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need to know.
Oh, dang it. Alright, can't get back in there. Is this also still up? It is. Frick. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played the newest Gotham Knights game. I wonder if they have the more extended Bat family, like the modern extended Bat family. Like, I'm surprised they haven't really put Batwoman in any of the games so far. Clayface, kind of understandable. Ooh, I wonder if they ever put in Punchline. She's still pretty new, but she's kind of Harley's replacement ever since a few years ago. Actually, I wonder how she's been doing. I haven't really checked into that character. She like came out like a couple of years ago and everyone's like, oh, she's a replacement for Harley, and they were like, yeah, basically. Alright, that's full of gas. Let's grab this canister.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them. The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again.
How do you know
as
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
I don't know if Zaz always had that kind of creepy, I can be your savior kind of thing, or if that's something they added into these games. Oh wait, no, hold on, there's someone new. Who was that? Was that Sharp? Who is this? Oh, the ventriloquist. A really weird character. I don't think they've ever really done anything good with. Trying to think. I can't think of a good Batman story that involves him. They're always kind of like cheesy and hokey. Which like isn't bad, but still it's like I feel like they should have at least one like seriously good story. Alright, what do we got going on here, boys?
This may take a while. The system's locked me out.
Barbara, get the bat pewter. We're locked out of the system. Alright, what's going on here? Clearly we need to do something here. Pretty sure we can't, like, shoot. Yeah. You have to be, like, right on top of the thing to do it. Alright, let's see here. Does it show? Apprehend Harley Quinn. So it looks like we have to get down to this side hallway, but it's like I don't know how to get there. How the heck do we do that? It's filled with gas. This seems to be the only way there, but there's got to be something else in here. And before we just need to turn on the fan, but now the fan is behind that. Oh, once again, it feels like we need to have the zip line. But we don't have that yet. I can't remember where we pick up the bat zip line. And no, it will never just be the zip line. It's always going to be the bat zip line. Oh, hello. And got some leaves. Hey. Well, I should probably go take a snapshot of Calendar Man's room. That's probably something. Alright, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, they just changed textures of the wall. Alright. Oh, wait, hello. I didn't even notice you before. What are you up to? Alright, what were you connected to? Oh wait, what? Why? But you went down already, so why did I need to do that? Huh. Weird. Any hints? So on the other side of here is a box. Right there. Oh yeah, I already did those. Okay. Alright, let me go take a picture of Calendar Man's cell real quick. Most celebrated killer. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Honestly, I'm getting a surprising a lot of those. I didn't think I was going to get any. That... I do not remember this design for Calendar Man in this game. Yikes. Actually, I don't think Calendar Man's ever had a good design. His original one back in the day when he was introduced is fucking terrible. But it seems like that whole, like, around the head tattoo seems to be a popular one ever since Long Halloween. In fact, I think there's a version of Calendar Man where, like, he ages. What was it? Oh, it was like some weird thing where, like, throughout the year he would go from like a toddler to an old man, and he had to do. I think he had to like kill people or sacrifice people. I can't remember what it was. And it was like something really fucking weird. And it was like one of the newer versions of Calendar Man, where he had some like weird biological thing where he aged an entire lifetime in a single year or something. It was weird. But also could be possibly interesting. But again, I'd like him just to be like a normal dude with like some fucked up like neuroses and whatnot and just killing people.
Come on, keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help. You're right on target, Fat Brain.
This is clearly not a trap.
Ooh, you're getting warmer.
Uh-huh. Okay, I remember this part. Vaguely. Ah! Boom. Alright, what's in these rooms? Let's see here. Was vote for Dent. Yeah, Dent has always had like a bunch of different shticks throughout the years. I've never been a big fan of the one that was in the movie was so fucking bad. The 90s movie, not the more modern like Dark Knight one. Where he's got to have like 2 different themed henchmen and stuff. It's just like... I don't know, it always feels like they tried to make Harvey more of like, kind of like a gangster almost. And it's like that version of him never really, I don't know. Like I said, there's only been like 1 or 2 good stories with Two-Face. Yeah. The introduction story and then the one with Tim Drake. Boom. Nothing? Just kind of a dead-end situation over here? Huh. I wonder what game started doing like this kind of like detective mode thing first. Because I always think of it as Batman, but I'm not sure if this was like the first game that did that kind of thing. It's definitely the one that made it all very popular. And after this game, a lot of games started doing like this kind of detective vision and use it as a crutch for like to help players like move along. All right, there she is. All alone in the cell. Why don't you break the ice? All right, it's obviously.
Here he comes, Mr. J!
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
Get up!
Victor Frost is also another one where his introduction is very strong. Well, like the animated version one is. And then it's like, what's his motivation after that? Because it's mainly he wants to save his wife. Oh, shit. No, jump, jump, climb. So it always felt weird whenever Breeze did anything outside of something that would save his wife, because it's like that's his whole motivation, is to save his wife. So it's like, oh dang it. Dang it. Dang it, I keep hitting that. I keep messing up the controls for like the back buttons. No, 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 damn it. Oh man, I had a good flow going. Alright, cool.
I don't believe it. I'm on my way now.
Oops, change of plans, kiddo.
But I tried my best.
Sorry, but there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list. Better luck next time.
No! Die, you big ugly bat!
You can't defeat me with the power of cartwheels and backflips.
Hey, hands off the merchandise!
I know Kung Fu. Boom!
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me! Huh?
Get it?
You won't find Mr. J. He's in the secret lab in the gardens and... oh, crap!
Yep, I know.
Damn! Well, he'll get me out, you'll see! Yeah, you'll see. What are you looking
Oracle, I'm done.
What? You
Harley is subdued, and I have her principal.
So you can find the secret lab in the gardens.
Yes. Harley's been everywhere on the island, so I'm calibrating the scanner to only show prints that have traces of chlorophyll.
Okay, listen, be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Mr. J will be back.
Botanical Gardens, and that's where we're gonna find Poison Ivy.
For me later. He's only messing around.
I am the knight. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, like sometimes they just Dr. Freeze.
Don't feel too proud.
Or sorry, Mr. Freeze, not Doctor. Wait, no, that should be Dr. Freeze. He's got his doctorate. I can't remember in what. Chemistry, maybe? He's definitely got his doctorate in something, I can't remember what. He's a scientist. But yeah, the whole purpose of his character is to save his wife who's dying and is in like cryogenic stasis. And it's like, a lot of the times they'll do stories with him where it's like, okay, he's doing a basic heist to steal like either money so he can fund his research or some sort of scientific equipment. It's like, okay, that makes sense. But then they'll like randomly do a story where like, he's trying to freeze the world. And it's like, why? There's no point in that. He's not a bad guy to freeze the world. He's a bad guy because he's trying to save his wife, which has nothing to do with freezing the world. Although I do think at one point he does like cure his wife or something, except then she has the same condition he has, where she's got to be cold. And then it would kind of make sense, but then like it's like, dude, move to like Alaska or something. Dang it. And actually, I don't even know what like Mr. Freeze's like expertise is in. I don't know if it's like bioengineering or just general chemistry.
You do know how to read a map, don't you, detective?
But you'd think at some point Bruce Wayne would be like, yo, how about this? Come work for Wayne Tech. I'll pay for all the, you know, research for your wife as long as you help us with like these chemistry things. Because he's supposed to be a smart character. It's like, that's something that drove me crazy where it's like, why don't you just do that? That would solve so many problems for you and this character. It would actually put him down like, you know, a good path of like becoming a good guy. And in fact, they actually do that in like, what was it? Batman White Knight, which is like an Elseworld story where Joker becomes sane. And it's like, yeah, what, like, why has that never happened yet? I mean, they've done it with Clayface. And you could even do that with like Poison Ivy, now that she's like kind of like chilled out and like less insane about like humans need to die and plants are the only thing that matter. It's like, nah, like hire her at Wayne Tech to be like a botanist, the head of your botany, to help like grow plants in areas and like reforest like deforested areas. Like there are so many things Bruce Wayne could do that would help out his foes stop becoming foes. Okay, so it is this one, right? It's always annoying when like rational thought can outweigh like the comic book shenanigans, where it's like just have their thing have like their like a motivation make sense. But it's like if you can easily undo it by like offering someone a job, it's like, is it really that much of like a super villainy kind of situation? Like, are they really that good of a character?
For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor? Why depressed? I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
Victor Freeze. Cryogenesis, that's what it was. God damn it. If I just looked at the bio, I would have figured it out. All right. That's a field that you don't really hear about when it comes to like scientist stuff. Cryoengineering. Would that be like a subsect of chemistry though? Like the only way I really think like a whole Mr. Freeze is trying to freeze the world storyline would work is like, yeah, like I said, if his wife got the same disease as him, where she has to stay cold, or she died and he's like, fuck it, destroy the world. And I do know he's in the new Gotham Knights game, which I am interested in seeing him in that. And then, yeah, Poison Ivy was a botanist, right? It's non-specific. Alright, and then, hold on, let me check, make sure. Alright, the rest of them don't have any lines either. Okay, sweet. I need to find... I need to get the bat zip line. And I know I could just call it zip line, but I refuse. Knew it. And yeah, by the way, like, should Mr. Freeze even be in Arkham Asylum? I don't think he's mentally unstable, really. He should be in Blackgate prison. Probably. I keep forgetting. Oh my god, every time.
My family's killer stood in front of me. Years of therapy have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only a signature. He talked about wanting to walk in a park, how he longed to feel fresh air on his face. And then he took my father's fountain pen and killed my secretary. As he was subdued, he screamed out, pleading for forgiveness, for pity. But I had none. I watched as guards beat him to a stain on the floor.
You know, all of these excerpts are... I don't know if they're one for one exact, but there is a story that is very similar to this when it comes to the Arkhams that are in the comic books. I can't remember the exact name of the story, though. But there's one that's, like, focused on, like, the Arkhams and then building the asylum. And that one comic, like, heavily inspired the entire storyline for the Arkham storyline in here. Okay, what the hell? Boom. I'm that good. Ah. God damn it. L1. I hate L1. I keep hitting that thinking it's battering every frickin' time. Buddy. Alright, bio for Two-Face. There was a version of Two-Face, visually speaking, the design, I think it was, god damn, it keeps coming back to that one. I think it was Batman White Knight, where they did a really cool one where he had a black and white suit, and then the half of his face that's scarred is like red, and it almost looks like a Oni face from like Japanese folklore. It looked like super dope. I think that was the comic. But yeah, there was one where it was like really cool looking, where it didn't look all burned and singed, but it looks like a half was like a demon's face. It's like, oh, that'd be so sick. I really wish the Batman Ninja movie did better, because I would have loved to see like a comic spin-off where we got to see like all his foes as like feudal Japan versions. That would have been so sick. Or even if they just did a toy line or something, just to see what the designs would have looked like. Which, fun fact, there's a Square Enix has like a fancy toy line. I can't remember what it's called. It's like something arts. And they actually do have a deal with DC Comics. I don't know if they still do. And they did a whole line of statues of DC characters. And I think it's the same guy that does the character designs for Kingdom Hearts did some designs for like Batman and Joker that looks so fucking sick, where like Batman looks like he's in like this cool like slick power armor with like built-in wings and shit, and it looks like almost more like What If Batman, but also combined with Iron Man. It was so cool looking, and it's like, god, that's like one of my favorite, like one of the coolest designs I've ever seen of Batman, and it's not even like from a show or comic. It's like what he would look like if he was an anime character, and it looked so fucking sick. Which they have been working more with Japan, and there's three... Wait, what? There's 3 different DC mangas that are coming out. I can only remember 2 of them. One's focused on Superman. One is focused on the Joker, and this is the craziest one out of all 3 by far, where it's based on the Joker, and basically Batman Joker is fighting, and then Batman falls into a vase, kind of like Joker did, and then he turns into a baby, and then the Joker has to raise the Bat baby. And it's like, what the fuck is this? And that's a manga that's going right now. I don't know if it still is, but it was like last year. And then there's one for Superman where it's just like him trying different foods from all around the world, which is like, okay, kind of weird and random, but sure, I'll check it out. And then I can't remember what the 3rd one is, and it's like, yeah, why not like sign off for like artists from different countries to be able to do their own spin on like DC properties. Why not? That's cool. Oh shit, there was one right here this whole time and I completely missed it.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guards! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get out. Didn't you hear me?
He's got a knife! Ah! Get a trike in him! Get a trike in him! Oh, God! He's on Bill!
He's cutting him! Get him off! Get him off! We need help here!
I think he got Bill. Yeah, I'm surprised at some point they never gave over like any of the properties to like a anime studio and be like, make like a 12 episode anime. Like the closest thing we got was, I think Ninja Batman was made in Japan, and also there was another one, there was a movie called, I think, Gotham Knights, which was kind of like the Animatrix, where it was just like a bunch of mini stories about Batman, which was super fucking sick. And it's like, Give one of them, give like Superman, Batman, or like the Justice League to an animation studio. Obviously, like the ideal would be like giving it to Studio Trigger, but those guys are usually pretty busy with other stuff. What direction do I need to be going in? Oh wait, hey, there's something over in the corner here. It's probably up top. Alright, nothing higher up on the ceiling. Oh, there's the final one. Oh my god, I really missed a couple of them.
Victor has been in isolation since the attack on Zagar last week. As I wait for him to be brought up to me, I have had time to review his notes. I am increasingly worried he cannot be cured. He has no empathy for his victims. Deep down, I believe he views all of us as potential victims.
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. Do you understand me? Needs to. Oh, no. He's gone after Dr. Cassidy.
I already got her.
Hello? Sarah, it's Gretchen. Listen to me.
Hold on, there's someone at the door.
No.
Sarah, do not answer the door. Can you hear me? Do not answer the door. It's Saz. He's free.
I think she answered the door. Alright, that's not good. Okay, I already did that. So then what did it unlock down there? Eh. Oh, that was just for the electric stuff. Alright. Wait, what? Am I insane? I could have sworn it had. Huh. Well, there's a whole bunch over in this room, so let's go grab those. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we need the zip line for that room. Okay, I remember what room that is. Yeah, unfortunately, this area, this room in particular, gets me every time, and it's just like I can never remember which way's which. That one we need the zip line. I'm not sure about this one. Let's go check that one out. And that's right near the exit too, so. Eh. That one I feel bad for, because those are like very clearly like not mentally well people. Opposed to some of the people in here that just seem like thugs. Which, yeah, they said, like, some of the people...
Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are manning checkpoints.
That's correct. The island is effectively cut off from the mainland. Nothing on or off. Early reports that Batman himself is on the island appear to be confirmed. Eyewitness reports state that he was... Unconfirmed reports that Batman was killed during the news.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Oh, yeah! Shit, I forgot about that. The location of the answer of the riddle actually shows up as a question mark. I forgot about that.
This channel for the latest news. Now, back back to the schedule.
Yeah, like they said at the beginning of the game, there was something that happened at Blackgate, so some of the people started coming here, mainly like Joker's gang. So it's like, yeah, the thugs I don't feel bad for beating up, but some of the guys in straitjackets where it's like, clearly they are the mentally disturbed. I feel bad for fucking plowing them into the ground and having a hail of fists come down upon them. It's like, can't we have like some sleeping something. Tranquilizer. I can't say that word. Tranquilizer. God damn it. All right. Wait, how the fuck do we get out of here? Oh, wait. It's over here through the My fists are so fast. Some of these are just kind of like, why do you need this one? Alright, there we go. We got almost everything here. The only things left are the ones we need the zipline for. Yay. We're really clearing this sucker out. Alright, it's saving. Alright. Well, that is gonna be it for today, guys. It's already been 2 full hours. Jesus. It feels like we've just been blasting through this game. I mean, like when we started it, today we were already at 19%. And last Sunday, it felt like we were kind of like going super slow on that day. So who knows? Maybe by the end of this weekend, we'll already be like 50% done, which is crazy. This game might be a lot shorter than I remember. But yeah, that is it for today. Thanks for coming out and hanging out on day 998 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow is going to be more Batman. Monday, we'll get back into Breath of the Wild. We just started that yesterday, and it's been pretty fun. I've been going like super slow in it just because, you know, blind playthrough, first time. Plus, like, haven't really played a Zelda game before. Took me a minute to figure out how the hell to do cooking in that game. Such a weird... I don't know. I'm just used to like walking up to the campfire and it being a prompt to like cook or something. Anyway, besides the point, we're going to be doing Zelda on Monday, and then on Tuesday, Genshin. We are going to be trying to clean up our quest log. We got some like ancillary quests and seeing if we can go and like complete some of those and get those done and wiped off of there. And then on Thursday, when we get back into Genshin, we'll probably finish up the card event that's going on in there. And yeah, that's the plan for the next couple of days. Like always, links down below for my Twitter. I just tweeted out a bunch of trailers the other day when the PlayStation live stream happened. So if you missed that, there's a bunch of trailers over there, as well as a link over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. Yeah, that is it for today. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. I'll catch you all tomorrow with some more Batman Arkham Asylum. See you.